committed to each other as companions for life. The Lord declared that man shall leave his father and mother and unite with his wife in building of a home, and the two shall become one flesh. The home is built upon love. According to 1 Corinthians 13, love is patient, love is kind, love does not envy, love does not boast, love is not proud, love is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. Love always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Marriage is companionship. It involves mutual commitment and responsibility. You will share alike in the responsibilities and the joys of life. God is very clear in the Bible about the destructiveness of divorce, about the need to humbly consider the other person's needs above your own, about being truthful with each other, and about avoiding sexual immorality and much more. But God does not want to be merely a marriage counselor dispensing advice. He wants you to know Him. He wants you to have a relationship with Him, and He wants you to trust Him with every aspect of your lives in your marriage. Well, this is the beginning of your new life together as husband and wife. It is necessary for you to have a strong foundation in this marriage because we have a very high divorce rate in this country. I don't want to see you in a few years to be a contributing factor in the high divorce rate. I want to see you happily married for the rest of your life. You understand that? Okay, so I want you to face each other. And now I'm going to ask you, Nicholas, will you take Paula to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
Will you promise to love, honor, trust, and serve her in sickness and in health, in adversity and prosperity, and to be true, loyal, and faithful to her so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Paula, will you take Nicholas to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
Will you promise to love, honor, trust, and serve him in sickness and in health, in adversity and prosperity, and to be true, loyal, and faithful to him so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Okay. Do you have your wedding ring?
I do.
Okay, let me have it.
Both of them. Those are hers and
Okay. Here, back. This wedding ring symbolizes two things. The purity of white gold symbolizes the purity of your love for each other. And the unending circle symbolizes the unending vows that you are taking today that may be broken honorably in the sight of God, only by death. As a token of your love, you may give and receive this ring to each other. And let me... Oh, you have three there, huh?
I love you.
Okay. Go ahead and repeat after me. Nicholas first. Okay. Go ahead and put it halfway. Say, Paula,
Paula,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
I promise to love
I promise to love
and honor you.
and honor you.
Stand by your side.
Stand by your side.
Cherish
Cherish
and cling to you always,
and cling to you always,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Go ahead and get the ring. There. Okay, go ahead, babe. Nicholas,
Nicholas,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I thee wed.
I do wed.
I promise to love
I promise to love
and honor you.
and honor you.
Stand by your side.
Stand by your side.
Cherish
Cherish
and cling to you always,
and cling to you always,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall.
Okay. You may kiss the ring. Okay. Now hold hands together and say, repeat after me. Okay. Look at each other. Repeat after me. This is from the book of Ruth, chapter 1, verse 16. Don't urge me to leave you
Don't urge me to leave you
or to turn back from you.
or to turn back from you.
Where you go,
Where you go,
I will go.
I will go.
Where you stay,
Where you stay,
I will stay.
I will stay.
Your people
Your people
will be my
will
people,
be my people,
and your God,
and your God,
my God.
my God.
Since you made this commitment before me and before God and before these witnesses, by the power vested in me by the state of Nevada, I declare you, Nicholas and Paula, as husband and wife. You are no longer two independent persons, but one. According to Matthew 19, verse 6, What therefore God has joined together, let no man put asunder. May the Lord bless you and keep you. You may now kiss your bride. Presenting Mr. and Mrs. Nicholas and Paula Garcia. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. So he's gonna finish.
May news.
Okay, I'm gonna finish up. I'm gonna take you inside the studio.
Okay.
And you guys may come into